Boothill and Blackswan actually have some amazing synergies, and that's because both Dot and Break scale off the same things, right? We've got defense shred, vulnerability, and resistance penetration. These are the three aspects that are going to increase both forms of damage quite a bit, right? And on top of this, we can now actually take advantage of the single target damage that Boothill does and pair that with the AoE capability of just Dot in general. Right? So let's hop into the run. Subscribe if you're not already. Join the Discord, and let's see what this team can do. Now let's see this team in action. We've got Gallagher as the healer, Ranmei as the support. You guys could also use Asta in that role. It works wonderfully well because you can speed boost everybody. And both Blackswan and Gallagher are actually going to do a surprising amount of damage because both Dots and Breaks are very accessible when there's a lot of adjacent enemies, right? Here we're going to get this boost here. Perfect. Now we can actually target these little I hate these enemies because they're going to action decrease you every single time they hit you. So if we can just kill them so they don't ever touch us, that would be ideal. Perfect. Now, we've got the elites. This is what Boothill focuses on. All right, he is going to go after these high target elite enemies, bosses. And then we've got Gallagher, which can do some amazing AoE on his ult, do some pretty good break damage thanks to Ranmei as well, and pretty much clean up everything that we can't if the dots aren't enough. And vice versa. Everything that Gallagher can't clean up, Blackswan is going to clean up with the dots. It's wonderful. We actually have 50 stacks of Arcana. I don't know if you saw that or not. That's because with the buff we picked, everything is going to transfer. All of the dots transfer from one to another. Now this is the beginning of the wave, so we're back at 1 again. Here we go. No reason to waste skill points because that defense shred doesn't actually matter. We're going to kill everybody regardless. It's better if we can play it a little bit safe. Come on, Gallagher. There we go. Ult. Full break on everybody. Wonderful. Bang. Now, the dots will take care of these little guys, although I just realized if we did apply that Death Shred, they probably would have just died instantly. But they're all going to die. Yeah, once they take their turn, I mean, it's crazy. Usually, the dot from Blackswan doesn't even need to trigger. That's how crazy this is. Bang. Pig is dead. Boothill's damage, you are going to notice the numbers will be significantly lower if he's attacking a small enemy because break damage is based off of the max HP and max toughness of the enemy that you're fighting, right? So Kafka, you're going to see this is going to do a lot more than 66k break, clearly. And wonderful. It actually almost died, and that's without the ult from Ranmei active. So if we did have that extra res pen, that 100% would have hit the can. Or hit the bucket. Or tilted the bucket. Whatever. There we go. Ult is up. And dots are active. Here, now we can get the Death Shred. We can actually break these little two enemies. So maybe that's what we should do. We should have popped Ranmei's ult before, though. Just so they would have taken increased break damage. There we go. Maybe we could have got lucky, hit that 5% crit, and then spawned in another enemy, but no luck. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Okay, Kafka's done. Kafka's done. Once everybody else dies, she's just going to instantly die. That's all you got. These bleed procs are actually quite satisfying to look at as well, because we've got fire bleeds, we've got wind bleeds. Wait a minute. We have fire burns. We have wind shears, and we have physical bleeds. Done. Finished. Could have been more. Could have been more. 32k points. Come on, 33k points. 7 more. Only a couple more enemies to go. Boothill, you've got 2 elites on your roster that need some extermination. Nice. The second one needs to go to sleep. It's dead. 2 more enemies. What can... Whoa. You see, Blackswan did not want Kafka to die alone. She wanted them to be a cohesive pair in death. For the builds, as you can see, we picked this transferring dot buff. Very, very strong for dot, although none of them are not strong for dot. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, we've got the quantum set just for some increased damage, a ton of speed, and Talia. Nice. Now, Blackswan is 138, ton of effect hit rate on Eyes of the Prey, and E1 does benefit the breaks, so very good supporting Eidolon there. Memories of the Past on Ranmei, Watchmaker set, extra Death Shred also affects breaks. You know, these are very good investments to go into to increase overall damage. Sometimes versus Light Cones, you know, as you can see, these two Eidolons are significantly stronger than the Eidolons I would have put on them for this run. Just an example. And yeah, Gallagher will also dealt some pretty damn good damage in this run. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, join the Discord, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.